Hi my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. You're here with me, Tanny. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is the Leo reading for February, Leo. So let's see, I'm going to open the reading, Leo, with the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck. So let's see what's coming in for us for February. I mean, I've been watching all these readers on YouTube and everybody seems to be saying that us Leos are really going to start shining. It's our time. So let's see what these cards have got to say about it. I mean, every day in my house, I get up and I write things down in my diary that I set out my store for the day. What I'm going to do, what effort I'm going to put in, because as you know, without any effort, then we can't improve ourselves, can we? We have to have motivation to improve one's self and one's life if we want to do something about it and change it. So enough of me. I mean, one of the reasons why I do this channel is just to release how I feel, because it's certainly not for the views. And, you know, I'm not being discouraged about it. I'm not going to harp on about it because I know that I have a talent. As individuals, we are all unique in our own little way. I may stumble over my words. I'm not perfect with my English vocabulary. But I do my best, and that's all anybody can, you know, be asked of, to do your best, isn't it? Sorry also if you can hear my dog barking. He's downstairs in the front room, in the window, watching everything go by, and he does bark a lot. I'm just used to it now, but I hope it doesn't affect the Leo reading. Okay, I've tried to adjust. I just can't get a good lighting in this room. My double chin seems to appear really, really well. But I'm not bothered. I'm 55, you know, I've got a double chin, so what? I really don't care. It's not, I don't come on here to do tarot to be, you know, to look like Miss World. I just come on to give you the messages because I feel that I'm trying to make a difference. You know, Spirit asked me to come back to this room to deliver these messages, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. So let's see, Leos, you wonderful Leos. If there are any Leos there connecting, maybe you'd like to drop me a message, you know. Maybe you'd rather not. Maybe you'd like to stay in hermit mode. Okay, let's see what we've got. Leos, please. Leos, February 2022. 2022. All the tools. We have, Leo, solitude. Well, that definitely sums it up. In silence, peace prevails. Solitude. In silence, peace prevails. And we certainly can gain a lot from silence and being on our own. You know, we really can. I haven't been a sociable creature. I am going out today, however, for my lunch, meeting one of my long-term friends. So I'm sure that will be fun. But solitude, yes, I spend a lot of time on my own here. And I'm sure there's other Leos that spent quite a lot of time, you know, with oneself. As I touched on, hermit mode, following that divine inspiration. Okay, and as you know, the hermit is a very, very wise old man. He has a lot of wisdom, you know, what he's learned along the way. And that's what we're here to do on this journey called life, aren't we? Learn the wisdom. Ace of Raphael. I like that. I'm going to put that right in the middle. As you know, I take 5 cards. I'm not the best shuffler, so this is why I do it like this. Change your life. We've had that a few times. Page of Ariel. Page of Ariel. We need 2 more. Let's see what we get. There we go. That one wants to come out. 6 of Gabriel. Right, and under that, change your life. And we have the 2 of Raphael. I said all the 2s, didn't I? Okay, solitude. In silence, peace prevails. I just think here, Leos, you know, we are coming out of this now. As I touched upon, you know, we have a lot of Leos have been in hermit mode. You know, just spending quality time alone. Maybe it is you finished a job. My job finished on the 17th of December. I wasn't feeling well, phoned the office to phone in sick, and was spoke to like a piece of shit on the end of the phone. So I thought, do you know what? It's just not worth my time and effort, and I'm certainly not being spoken to on the end of the telephone by some knobhead who hasn't got the courtesy to say, well, I'm sorry you're not well. Please ring us back when you're able to come back to work. That's all I wanted. But no, I didn't get that. I didn't get that at all. And I don't know about you, but I'm the type of Leo. It takes a lot. I have a lot of patience with people because I am a people person. I'm all about the heart. So it takes a lot to press my buttons. But that young lady definitely pressed my buttons that day, and she got it. She got it. So she really did hear me roar. And us Leos, of course, we can lose our temper. We can when we're pushed to it. But on the face of it, normally us Leos take a lot. We take a lot. We give a lot. We give so much. So much. In fact, it's underestimated just how much Leos give. It really, really is. But we're one of a kind, you know. We're one of a kind, and we stand out from the rest of the zodiac signs. Straight away, and I don't mean to get anybody's back up by saying that, but we do. We have this way about us, and we do stand out from others in the crowd. Okay, maybe it is because of our deep concern for others, you know. Maybe it is, even when we feel like shit, we still, you know, make the effort to put ourselves out there to help others, you know. I mean, I'll just be quick with this because I know you've come here for a tarot reading, but I've gone through quite a few niggly little health issues that I've tried to really get on top of. And every time I can't just apply for a full-time job because I'm unable to stand for long periods of time on my feet. I've tried going down the route of doing things through, like for an office or something like this, but you need computer skills, and I'm really not good. You can tell by my videos, you know, I've just got no skills when it comes to computers. I'm 55. It wasn't my era. Now, if you put a typewriter in front of me, I could use a typewriter, but a computer, and I do have an eye condition, and I cannot spend long periods of time in front of a computer like everybody does these days. So whatever sort of route I've been going down to try and find a decent job with a decent salary, it just isn't happening, you know. It just isn't happening. So I have been determined, and I have wanted to do this, and Spirit's brought me back every time to this room to bring these readings to you. So I know I do have something to offer. I do have a skill. I do have a certificate on the wall, by the way. But anyway, I'm not saying that I've got a certificate on the wall and I've got a skill for you to watch this tarot reading. I'm just saying, you know, I have tried. And I will never, ever give up trying, okay? And this is what I want to say to you today. You know, if you've wanted time out, if you've wanted this solitude, good for you. You know, good for you. Because time away from others, it clears our mind. It helps us focus on who we are as a person, what we want from life, where we're going next. Life is a challenge. It really, really is. So let's go back to the tarot reading. We got the Ace of Raphael. Aces are new beginnings. A positive new emotional experience is going to come up here in February for you. And talking about relationships, I never really concentrate on love because if it shows up in a reading, then I will talk about it. But it's not. I'm not into it. It's just not one of my things. Doing love readings, you know. So, and there's thousands of readers on here that do love readings. You know, they concentrate on that thingy. I'm like the whole about the universe, about you as a person, how we can change our world around, what we can do to try and push us forward, you know, when we feel stuck. I'm sort of more into that, you know. And as I said, I'm not the world's best at English, so you'll have to excuse me because I haven't got the vocabulary. And I think this is another thing holding me back because I just haven't got the words that other readers on here seem to have. But my heart's in it. And this card is talking about romantic relationships here. I've had 2 marriages. I'm on my second husband here. But every relationship, as you know, from the start, like when you had your first boyfriend to now on your pathway, you know, every relationship is different, and what we get from those relationships are different. But I feel there's some kind of water sign here, a Pisces. Pisces is jumping out at me because of the dolphins. But there's a Pisces here that might like to come in and show their feelings to you. And I feel this person is very spiritual as well, Leo. So watch out for this person because I just think they really, really mean well. It's not like a night energy or a page energy where they're just coming in, slipping into your DMs and sending you a bloody silly message. I feel this is somebody that you've known for a while, so it could be like somebody in a group of friends or through work, a work contact, or somebody on Facebook that you have as a friend. It could be a friend of theirs. But I feel this water sign is coming in around you, Leo. So if you're a Leo and you're looking for a relationship, I feel very strongly that Pisces energy is around you. And I feel this person's really, really going to really, really sort of give you something that you haven't had for a long time. Because I feel a lot of Leos have missed out on that passion and that love connection, you know, that we have when we're young. And the reason why I'm saying that is because we've got the 2. So whatever this is, whatever this new beginning is with this love relationship, it's going to go to the 2 very quickly. And this is all about 2 people coming together that are, you know, thinking with the same mind. In fact, you don't even have to speak to this person, they know what you're thinking. So sort of like a kindred spirit together, close knit kindred spirit. And they're also saying, when this card appears in a spread of 5, it's also saying, Leos, don't give up on that love, okay? No matter how old we are. I mean, as I just touched upon, all relationships are different. I've sort of, I don't know how to explain it. Just like when we're young, I mean, I still remember the passion I had in my heart when I was 16. And when I was 16, I had a boyfriend. He was older than me, and he was really, really nice person, good looking. Ticked all the boxes, you know, ticked all the boxes. But a few months into the relationship, I was dumped, and and he went back to his old girlfriend, but he was older than me. I was like, I'd just literally turned 16, and he was like coming up for 19, and I met him in a nightclub because he was a bouncer on the door. But he was really, really nice. He was such a nice person, and he was really big, really tall, muscly, big. And, you know, we just got talking and we exchanged phone numbers and whatever. And he could drive. I used to live in a small village, so he could drive, so he'd come to pick me up and take me out, you know. But what I'm trying to get at, and the reason why I got so upset then, is because obviously it's your first love, it's your first boyfriend. You know, it's you put everything into your heart and soul into it. You know, you love so deeply, and this is the problem with Leos. They just love really, really deeply, really deeply. And they don't receive that love back. I don't care what you say. They just don't. They do get love. They do. Of course we do. But they just, I don't know. There's just always something missing in a relationship to fulfill Leo. Anyway, I'm really sorry for getting so upset. I don't know what's up with me. But anyway, as we go through life, and then of course, you know, he wasn't my first boyfriend. I went on to have another boyfriend then, who I got engaged to, and who I was very much in love with. But at the time, I had such a great, brilliant job. I was so passionate about this job of mine because I was from a small village and we never had many family holidays. I never really went abroad. So it was my dream to travel. And I got this job, and I was sort of like a hostess, you know, and I went away everywhere. Went away on the coaches, you know, looking after hundreds of people on the coaches, holiday makers, you know, this type of thing. And the relationship just broke down because I was always away, you know, I was never there. So obviously, you know, the relationship broke down, but I never meant any harm to him. But unfortunately, he always held a grudge against me because I broke the engagement off. And then through working on the coach, I met my first husband, but I don't want to discuss that. Who is the father of my 4 children. So what I'm saying is, Leos can really, really love deeply, but they never, ever reciprocate that love back. It's just not there. It's just not there. But I think with the first love, I think it always remains in your heart. And especially when your heart's broken. When my first marriage broke up, I got into another relationship with a man who was older than me. We had a just short of 3-year relationship, and he broke my heart too. So I have had my heart broke a few times, so I know how it feels. And this is it. Us Leos, you know, we can't hold back. You know, as much as when we come into a relationship, as much as we tell ourselves, right, we're going to take it slow, it's just how we are. We're all about the heart. So anyway, I feel this water sign, Leo, is coming in around you. And I can't believe we're 20 minutes in now. But it just, that emotion, I couldn't hold it back. So I feel very strongly this water sign is coming in around you, okay? And I think it's just time. It's time for you to change your life here, okay? Where this love connection has been missing from your world, there's going to be a sudden revelation now. It's almost like a sense of freedom, breaking free from procrastination, this card is saying. Embrace the opportunities that the change brings. And also, this is Archangel Samuel, card number 16. So 6 in 1 is 7. So the number 7, of course, number 7 is a very lucky number. So change your life. Beautiful cards. Right underneath change your life, we've got the 6 of Gabriel, because Spirit is saying, congratulations, this is a job well done on your part. But it's time to move on, they're saying, to the next project. Oh my God. I don't know how many more CVs I can put out there. Time to move out to the next project, awards, scholarships, or a promotion here. So it might be that you have been lucky enough to stay in one job, and it might be that you do get a promotion here coming in. Everybody's saying us Leos are going to really do well. So, yeah, great set of cards. Also, this page of Ariel, an excellent opportunity will be offered to you, scholarships or the pursuit of education, time to get to work. And of course, we're never too old to learn. We're never too old to go back to school. Our life, this journey that we're on, we can learn something new every single day. We don't know everything. It's impossible to know everything. So something's going to come up here that you might be interested in. Seek it out. Act upon it. This is how we progress in life. So, okay, now I did buy these little positivity cards because I just thought they'd be nice to add a touch to the reading. So I'm going to pull one for us. There we go. Some things are in our control and some things are not. Well, I was out of control there because I let my emotions get the better of me. But as a Leo, it just was soaring up. Maybe it just needs to be released there. Okay, the first tip is, what's your problem? Think about what you are worrying or are upset about. Second tip is, can you control it? Third tip, if you can, then great, do something useful. 4, if you can't, no worries. Focus your energies on something you can control, like deep breathing. And I think deep breathing was in the Aquarius reading, okay? If it's maybe do something helpful, but know that you can't control the outcome. And that's very true. We can't always control the outcome. We just can't. We can't control the outcome on relationships. We can't control the outcome if whatever we're doing. We never know what it's going to be. Because life is very unpredictable. So we cannot control the outcome. So my lovely Leos, a little bit longer than usual. Sorry for getting emotional there, but as a Leo, you will understand where that was coming from my heart chakra. So I'll leave that with you, my darlings. Don't forget to connect. There are other readings here that you can check out, and leave a message down below. It'd be great to hear from you.